Did you know that Bangladesh, a country smaller than the state of Iowa, is home to the largest river delta in the world? Tucked away in South Asia, Bangladesh is a hidden gem boasting an enchanting blend of vibrant cultures, rich history, and an array of natural wonders. This video will peel back the layers of this fascinating country to reveal 5 intriguing facts that you might not know about Bangladesh. From the mesmerizing dance of the Bengal Tiger to the pulsating rhythms of Dollywood, we'll journey through the bustling garment factories that have etched Bangladesh onto the global map. We'll explore the birth of this resilient nation and get a glimpse of the land that's crisscrossed by more than 700 rivers. And as we dive into these tales, we'll also have some fun quizzes for you to guess the answers. So, dust off your thinking caps and get ready for a captivating ride. Stay tuned to discover more fascinating facts about this amazing country. Ever wonder what Venice would look like if it were a country? Welcome to Bangladesh, the land of rivers. Take a moment to visualize this. Over 700 rivers flowing through the land, weaving a network of waterways that's so intertwined, it's like a giant aquatic jigsaw puzzle. The rivers of Bangladesh are more than just bodies of water. They are the lifeblood of the nation, playing a critical role in shaping the country's economy, lifestyle, and even its very topography. Let's start with the economy. Bangladesh has harnessed the power of these rivers to create a thriving riverine industry. The country boasts an extensive inland waterway system that spans nearly 24,000 kilometers, facilitating trade and transportation. Imagine a bustling waterway filled with boats of every size carrying goods and passengers. It's a sight to behold. But it's not all business. These rivers are also the backdrop for a lifestyle that's uniquely Bangladeshi. Communities have built their lives around these waterways with houses, markets, and even schools floating on the rivers. Picture a child making his way to school, not by bus but by boat. It's a way of life that's as charming as it is practical. And then there's the environment. These rivers are a haven for biodiversity, home to a rich array of flora and fauna. They also play a key role in shaping the country's landscape, creating fertile plains that are ideal for agriculture. Here's a fun fact. Can you guess what happens when a river in Bangladesh reaches the Bay of Bengal? It forms the world's largest delta, the Sundarbans, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's teeming with wildlife, including the iconic Bengal Tiger. And speaking of quizzes, let's have a quick one. Can you guess which river is the longest in Bangladesh? Here's a hint. It's also one of the major rivers in Asia. Give it a thought, we'll reveal the answer in the next scene. So, next time you're thinking of a boat ride, you might want to consider Bangladesh as your destination. Because in Bangladesh, life doesn't just happen by the river, it happens on the river. And that's something you won't find anywhere else in the world. Imagine a nation born out of language. Yes, you heard it right. Language. Now let's dive into the fascinating story of Bangladesh, the only country in the world to have waged a war for the right to speak their mother tongue, Bengali. In the mid-20th century, Bangladesh was known as East Pakistan and was part of a geographically odd union with West Pakistan, now simply Pakistan. Despite being separated by over 1,000 miles of Indian territory, the two regions were joined together, primarily because they shared the Islamic faith. However, the cultural, linguistic, and political differences were vast, and these soon came to a head. The people of East Pakistan were predominantly Bengali speakers, whereas Urdu was the language of the West. When the central government in the West tried to impose Urdu as the national language, the Bengali-speaking majority in the East fiercely resisted. Language, you see, was more than just a means of communication for them. It was a symbol of their identity, their heritage, and their autonomy. This linguistic conflict reached its peak on the 21st of February 1952, when students and political activists in Dhaka, the capital of then East Pakistan, protested against the imposition of Urdu. The protest was met with gunfire from the police, resulting in several deaths. This tragic event, now commemorated as International Mother Language Day by UNESCO, ignited the flame of independence among the Bengali-speaking population. Nearly 2 decades later, in 1971, after a brutal 9-month-long war, Bangladesh emerged as an independent nation. It was the culmination of a struggle that began with a fight for the right to speak their language. So, why is this important? Well, it's a testament to the power of language and the lengths people will go to preserve their cultural identity. It's a story of how a love for language can shape the course of history, can lead to the birth of a nation. The love for their language truly shaped the destiny of this proud nation. What's fierce, majestic, and loves to swim? Meet the Bengal tiger, the national animal of Bangladesh. Now this isn't your typical house cat. The Bengal tiger is one of the largest wild cats in the world, with males reaching up to 10 feet in length and weighing in at over 300 pounds. Imagine that cuddling up on your couch. These impressive creatures are found in the Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world, which just so happens to be located in beautiful Bangladesh. This vast forest, stretching over 6,000 square miles, is a veritable playground for these powerful predators, offering them plenty of room to roam, hunt, and of course, enjoy a nice swim. Yes, unlike many of their feline counterparts, Bengal tigers are quite fond of water. But their habitat is more than just a home. It's a vital part of the ecosystem, and the tigers play a crucial role in maintaining its balance. As apex predators, they help to keep the population of other animals in check, preventing overgrazing and preserving the mangroves. However, while the Sundarbans may be a paradise for tigers, it's also a place of peril. Deforestation, climate change, and poaching have all threatened the Bengal tiger's survival. The number of these magnificent beasts has dwindled alarmingly over the years. That's why tiger conservation is so important. Efforts are being made to protect these big cats and their habitat. Through initiatives like anti-poaching patrols and community education programs, steps are being taken to ensure that the roar of the Bengal tiger continues to echo through the Sundarbans. So, here's a challenge for you. Can you guess how many Bengal tigers are estimated to be left in the wild? Give it your best shot. I'll give you a hint. It's less than 3,000. Alright, time's up. The answer is just over 2,000. Pretty shocking, right? Remember, every creature plays a part in our world's intricate web of life. And the Bengal tiger? It's a big part indeed. So, if you're a fan of big cats, Bangladesh should definitely be on your bucket list. Move over, Hollywood and Bollywood, here comes Dollywood. Yes, you heard that right. Nestled in the heart of Bangladesh, Dhaka, is Dollywood, the vibrant film industry that's been the country's source of entertainment for decades. Now, let's dive into the world of Dollywood, a film industry that churns out more than 100 films every year. That's right, more than 100. Talk about a movie marathon. From heart-wrenching dramas to action-packed thrillers, Dollywood serves up a rich platter of films that cater to every taste. The impact of Dollywood on Bangladeshi culture is profound. Imagine the scene: families gathered around the television, eyes glued to the screen, living every moment of the film with the characters. This is a common sight in homes across Bangladesh. Dollywood films aren't just about entertainment, they're a reflection of the country's society, culture, and values. It's through these films that Bangladeshis see their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs portrayed. And it's not just the locals who are hooked. Dollywood has a growing international audience too. Its films are screened at international film festivals, earning acclaim and recognition. So it's safe to say that Dollywood is not just a film industry, it's a dynamic cultural ambassador, representing Bangladesh on the global stage. Now here's a fun fact. Did you know that the term Dollywood is a portmanteau of Dhaka and Hollywood? It's a testament to the aspirations and dreams of this industry. And here's a pop quiz for you. Who is the Elvis of Bangladesh, a superstar of Dollywood? Give up? It's none other than the legendary actor Razak. His charismatic performances and magnetic screen presence have made him a household name in Bangladesh. In the end, Dollywood is more than just a film industry. It's a celebration of Bangladeshi culture, a reflection of its society, and a source of national pride. So, if you're a cinephile, you might want to check out Dollywood for a taste of Bangladeshi cinema. Did you know that your favorite fashion brands might be made in Bangladesh? Yes, it's true. Bangladesh is a powerhouse in the world of fashion, more specifically in the realm of garments. This small country, nestled on the Bay of Bengal, holds an impressive title. It's the second largest exporter of garments globally. Quite a feat for a nation of its size, wouldn't you agree? Now let's delve a little deeper into the significance of this industry for Bangladesh. The garment sector is not just a major contributor to the country's exports, but it's also a lifeline for its economy. This industry has been a catalyst for Bangladesh's economic growth over the past few decades. The garment industry in Bangladesh began during the late 70s. At that time, it was a fledgling sector with a handful of factories. Fast forward to the 21st century, and it has transformed into a full-blown industry with thousands of factories employing millions of workers. Around 80% of Bangladesh's export earnings come from this sector, contributing significantly to the country's GDP. And there you have it, 5 fascinating facts about Bangladesh. We've journeyed together through the verdant landscapes of this South Asian gem, uncovering its unique facets and intriguing trivia. We started by exploring Bangladesh, the land of rivers. With over 700 in number, it's no wonder that water plays such an integral role in the lives of the Bangladeshi people, shaping their culture, economy, and even their geography. We then delved into the tumultuous birth of this nation, a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. Their fight for independence in 1971 is a story of courage and determination that continues to inspire generations. And who could forget our encounter with the magnificent Bengal tiger? A symbol of strength and majesty, this awe-inspiring creature makes its home in the Sundarbans, the world's largest mangrove forest. It's a vital part of the country's rich biodiversity. We also took a peek behind the glitz and glamour of Dollywood, Bangladesh's vibrant film industry. With its blend of drama, music, and dance, it's a colorful reflection of the country's lively art scene. Last but not least, we explored Bangladesh's place as a garment giant on the global stage. Its bustling textile industry not only powers its economy, but also puts Bangladesh on the map as a major player in the world of fashion. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of Bangladesh, a country as complex as it is captivating, as diverse as it is dynamic. From its lush landscapes to its cultural richness, from its heroic history to its economic prowess, each facet of Bangladesh tells a story worth discovering. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the land of rivers and tigers, and we look forward to bringing you more interesting facts from around the world. Until then, stay curious.